I want a triple fried egg sandwich with
chili sauce and chutney.
You what?
It's a state-of-the-art, sarnie.
It's the state of the floor I'm worried about.
Hello everyone, and welcome to an episode of Michael Tries. Today we've got something very special, something I've wanted to do for a very long time. So, I've been watching Red Dwarf since around 2011. That was when I got into the show. It was why so many of my early videos were related to it, because I had just gotten into it and I was a big fan. So something I've wanted to try for years was from Season 2's Thanks for the Memory, which you saw in the intro bit, which is where Lister shows Rimmer his state-of-the-art sandwich that is it's a fried egg sandwich with chili sauce and chutney, and I've wanted to try it since I saw that episode. The only problem is tracking down chutney for me has been very difficult, and I didn't want to buy it online. I wanted to get it in a store. I wanted to be able to look at it. So I went to Boston this past weekend, and I finally found it in the international section of a grocery store. So I was like, cool. So I brought it home, and now we're doing this. So the process of making the sandwich is relatively simple. All it consists of is eggs, chili sauce, chutney, and bread. So the initial part of it, which is frying the egg, is relatively easy. Then you spread the chili sauce and chutney. Now, I used several recipes to sort of piecemeal together the best version. I couldn't find chutney like in one of the recipes, but another recipe made in America, I couldn't find chili sauce, rather, like in the recipe, and the one made in America uses, like, sriracha, so I substituted. And here it is. I would do a cross-section like some famous cooking YouTuber would, but in the show, they eat it quite simply as is. And I've never had the chili sauce or the chutney apart from the sandwich, so I don't know how it tastes, period. So I'm very excited about this, and we're gonna do it. Now, in the show, the trick is to eat it before the bread dissolves, and I can actually feel the bread dissolving. So, let's do it. Another note before I take the bite. Most recipes use 4 eggs. I only use 2, mainly because I only had 4 eggs, and also in the event I screwed up, I wanted to be able to do it again immediately after and not have to run out and buy a carton of eggs. So anyway. So I think you're supposed to eat it one-handed, as Rimmer did in the show. I'm going to eat it this way, because this is where all the eggs sank to. I feel like I'm having a baby. I'm kidding. This is surprisingly really good. Like Rimmer says in the show, all the ingredients shouldn't go together. They're wrong. But somehow, the spicy kick, the sweetness of the chutney, and the runny egg mix really well together. I did pick up a mild chutney, which may be impacting this. Ooh, no, there's the kick. If you'll excuse me for a moment, I forgot the key thing of doing videos like this. Napkins. Okay, did I spill anything? I hope I didn't spill anything on this, because this is dry clean only. So, I don't know if I'm sweating. I don't know if I'm sweating from the sandwich or the fact I was just standing over a hot stove. But this is shockingly good. I honestly... I was very nervous to do this video. Because I thought, because I've never had any of the individual ingredients apart from the eggs and the bread, what if I hate it? What if it doesn't come out good? But it is surprisingly really good. Now, I don't know how... there wasn't like an agreement on how much you put on. I put on enough that it wouldn't overload the bread, and I don't remember if any of the recipes put on the middle slice. I didn't put anything on the middle slice so that the middle slice could act as a sort of ballast to absorb the yolk after I bite into it, that because the top wouldn't be able to absorb anything from having all the chili sauce and chutney on it. Ooh, yeah, if you take a look at it here, I don't know if you can tell, but the bread is absolutely dissolving. So it looks like I'm not eating this nearly as fast as I should be. The intermingling of the flavors is interesting. And I think, given that in the show it was used to cure Rimmer's hangover, sort of, it was like hangover food. It definitely would work to clear your sinuses. Honestly, I'm probably as surprised as you are that this came out good. But it did. I definitely recommend trying it out if you can track down the ingredients. Yeah. This is the Red Dwarf chili egg sandwich with chili sauce and chutney. And it is really good. I really have no other words, and I sort of just am stalling because I can't figure out how to end the video so I can go and finish the sandwich. You know what? I'll see you in the next video. Try it out. Thank you all for watching, and if you liked the video, you can hit subscribe and watch one of my other videos. My videos can be found on any of these fine sites, and if you want to help out, maybe consider supporting the show on Patreon. See you next time.